My phone rang just after midnight. My son's voice trembled on the line. "Dad, Mom is here. She just showed up at my door." I almost laughed. "Don't be ridiculous. Your mother is upstairs. She's sick, asleep." "No," he whispered. "I'm looking right at her. She has her suitcase. She said she's leaving you." Silence. My throat tightened. And then, upstairs, the faint sound of a cough. A cough I had heard all week. The sound of her. I looked at the staircase, the shadow on the landing. Two versions of my wife existed at once. One at the dorm, one above me. My chest turned cold. My son spoke again. "She said you wouldn't understand." He hung up. The house went quiet. I climbed the stairs slowly. The air felt heavy. She was sitting on the edge of the bed, robe pulled tight, eyes glazed. "You're awake?" she said, as if I'd disturbed her sleep. Her voice was steady. Too steady. I nodded, though I couldn't find words. My mind played back the call. Suitcase. Leaving me. I studied her face. Every detail seemed rehearsed. The flushed cheeks, the messy hair, the faint smell of perfume that didn't belong to our house. She coughed again. The perfect distraction. I sat down beside her, my hand brushing hers. Ice. "I'll get you some water," I said. She smiled weakly. "You're too good to me." It landed like an insult. I left the room, but inside, I was already gone. I didn't sleep that night. Instead, I began to collect fragments. Phone records, credit card statements, travel receipts buried in email. Patterns emerged. Trips that never made sense. Charges in cities she never mentioned. The sickness was a lie. The cough, an act. By day, I smiled. By night, I sifted through her shadow. I called my son, but he wouldn't answer. She had already reached him first. I started writing everything down. Every detail, every inconsistency. It became a ledger of betrayal. She moved around the house as if nothing had changed. She cooked, she laughed, she touched my shoulder in passing. But her phone lit up when she thought I wasn't looking. Always upside down, screen hidden. I learned to mirror her calmness, to hold my silence like a weapon. The proof came in a plain envelope. A private investigator's report. Photographs. Hotel lobbies. Parking lots. Her with him. Always the same man. Always the same suitcase. The dates matched perfectly with the illnesses, the trips, the excuses. I didn't feel anger. Not anymore. Just precision. That evening, I placed the envelope on the kitchen table. She saw it. Froze. "What is this?" I didn't answer. Just pushed it closer. Her hands shook as she opened it. Pages spilled out. Her own face staring back at her. Her mouth opened, but no words came. I spoke first. "You coughed at the top of the stairs while you were 200 miles away. I heard both versions of you." Her eyes filled. She collapsed into the chair, covering her face. I stayed standing, cold, silent. I didn't yell, I didn't break. I slid my wedding band across the table. The sound was louder than her sobs. "I already told the kids," I said. "The truth. Not your version. Mine." Her face drained of color. The control she thought she had vanished. She reached for me, but I stepped back. "You spent years rehearsing lies," I said. "I spent weeks rehearsing this silence." Her breath hitched. Panic flooded her eyes. And in that moment, she understood. She had been unmasked without a single shout. I left the house that night with nothing but my keys. Behind me, I heard her crying, a sound stripped of power. On the drive, I realized I didn't hate her. Hate would have meant she still held me. No, what I felt was something sharper. Freedom through detachment. I had peeled her mask away and left her drowning in the truth she built. And me? I had already walked out of the story. The final cough I heard from her that night wasn't sickness. It was the sound of her double life collapsing. And I didn't look back.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.